Hi there. It looks like someone has joined with the name Forrest Cannon Samurai Movers. I think from the list I've got that your name is Forrest Cannon, but can you please confirm that for me? Trying again. Can the person who has joined the Zoom, the name is Forrest Cannon, and I want to confirm that that's your name. Your name is Forrest Cannon, and you're here on behalf of Samurai Movers. You could please unmute and confirm that for me. And the person who's joined the Zoom via phone, the phone number ends in 269. Please unmute and tell me your name and the company you're here on behalf of. If you can unmute by dialing *6.
Uh, can you hear me now?
Yes, can you tell me your name?
Nestle Polyford, N as in Nancy, ESLY, Polyford, P as in Paul, OLIF as in Frank, O.
Hang on. Sorry, you're going pretty fast. Can you tell me the name of the company you're here for?
Well Done Transportation, LLC.
Okay, and can you spell your name again for me, but slower?
My name is Nestle Polyford.
Can you spell that for me?
N as in Nancy, E as in Ego, S as in Saturday, L as in love, Y, P as in Paul, O L I F as in Frank, O R as in Robert, T as in television.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to rename you on the screen so we'll know who you are. And do you have any documents you want to show today? You'll get an opportunity to speak to the judge and say whatever you want to say. The only thing I need to know is if you have documents you would like to present and admit during the hearing as evidence.
Yeah, I do have my my policy number. I don't know if I can give it to you.
No, I just need to know if you have documents you're wanting to submit during the hearing. That's all I need to know.
I can say yes because
Hey, Mr. Polyford, hang on a second. This is Judge Garvey. And let me ask you something. And we got a Mr. Pena Perez and Mr. Cannon. Can you, I think you got your audio hopefully fixed up. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, both of you listen to me because I'm going to tell you the same thing. All right. Have you guys gotten insurance?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You've gotten it in time before this hearing today and you've submitted it to the commission? Is that correct?
I believe so. Yeah. I've been in touch with Marquita as well as a couple of the agents from my insurance company.
Okay. All right. We'll let you go there. If you have anything that you want to, if you have any documents that you want to present, we'll see about that later. But if you've got that, it's 12:02, so we're going to start this hearing right now. All right. Today's June 26, 2024, and this is case number 24C-0272-INS. Administrative Law Judge Robert Garvey, and I apologize for not having my robe on today, but I don't have it here with me. So, but trust me, I do have one. This comes on for the biweekly commission's show cause hearing for insurance. And I'm going to go around. First off, I'm going to have staff, if you could please do your entry of appearance and your witness for me.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Josh Horman from the Colorado Attorney General's Office, representing PUC staff. I'm here today with Marquita Riley.
Okay. And then for the three people that are representing entities here today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out one of your company names. And then if you could please identify yourself, just tell me your name and then who you're here representing, your company name. And I'll start with Mr. Cannon. Just say your name and who you represent for me.
Yeah, my name is Forrest Cannon. I'm the owner of Samurai Movers.
All right. And Mr. Polyfort?
Well Done Transportation, LLC.
Okay. And your name is Nelsie Polyfort, correct?
Yeah, Nestle, Nesly.
Okay. Okay. And Mr. Pena Perez, could you state your name and then tell me what company you represent?
Oh yeah, so my name is Alonso Peña Perez, and I've been just operating business under my own name.
Under your own name. Okay.
Yes.
So what's going to happen here today, gentlemen, is that the staff's going to call its witness and she's going to present testimony. After she's done doing that, if necessary, if you want to, I'll swear you in and you can present testimony yourself, okay? If there's any questions that you have while that's going on, feel free to ask them to me, okay? Does that all make sense? Mr. Cannon, that makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Mr. Polyfort?
Yes.
Mr. Pena Perez?
Yes.
All right, staff may call its first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Staff calls Marquita Riley as its first witness.
Hi, Ms. Riley, if you please raise your hand for me. Do you swear or affirm, tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Horman, you go right ahead.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Ms. Riley. Can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Marquita Riley, Marquita Riley.
Who is your current employer?
The Public Utilities Commission.
And what is your job title?
I'm the program assistant for the transportation unit.
What is your role in this proceeding today?
I review the commission records and coordinate with staff for these proceedings against motor carriers that do not have current effective levels of financial responsibility on file with the commission.
Do the commission statutes and the rules require motor carriers to file evidence of financial responsibility with the commission?
Yes.
Can you tell us which statutes or rules require motor carriers to have evidence of financial responsibility?
Per Rule 6008 require that motor carriers file and maintain evidence of financial responsibility with the commission.
And what needs to be provided to the commission to show financial responsibility?
Per Rule 6008, motor carriers must electronically file such forms. In an example will be a Form E as evidence of financial responsibility.
How long does this evidence of financial responsibility remain in effect?
Again, per Rule 6008 requires that each insurance company give the commission a 30-day advance written notice when insurance is not being renewed or if it's being canceled.
And what is the next step when you receive a notification of cancellation or non-renewal?
I use the commission's Upright database to compile a list of motor carriers that the commission received notice of cancellation or not renewal.
And before we turn to specific exhibits, Ms. Riley, were the exhibits for today's hearing provided to the respondents?
Yes, they were.
And how are they provided to the respondents?
I created a list of the permit number and email list. In our system, I emailed that over to the AG's office. The AG's office then pre-filed the exhibits and emailed each respondent. They also copied me on the email.
Thank you. Can you look at what has been previously marked as hearing exhibit 1? And Casey, if you could pull up hearing exhibit 1, please. Thank you. Ms. Riley, can you please describe this document?
Yes, this is the initial hearing cycle listing that contains the names of the motor carriers that the commission received notice that their financial responsibility was going to expire.
Who prepared this list?
Commission staff.
How was it prepared?
We used the commission's Upright database to compile the list.
When did staff prepare this list?
This was created on June 10th, 2024.
Can you describe where that date appears on exhibit 1?
Yes, it's on the bottom right corner.
Does the commission create a hearing cycle listing like the one we see in exhibit 1 as part of the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain documents like exhibit 1 as part of its business record in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, staff moves to admit exhibit 1.
And gentlemen, is there any objection to exhibit 1 being entered into evidence? Hearing none, it shall be admitted.
And based on this list, what action did the commission take?
The commission sent a letter to each respondent.
Can we please move to what's been marked as hearing exhibit 2? Thank you. Ms. Riley, can you please describe these documents?
Yes, these are copies of the letter sent to each respondent on today's updated list.
What does the information in the letters tell the respondents?
The letter explains that all operations under its authority may be suspended as of the date the insurance expires, unless proof of proper insurance is submitted to the commission. It also provides notice of today's hearing and advises each respondent that if proper evidence of financial responsibility is not submitted to the commission, then its authority may be permanently revoked.
When did the commission send these letters?
The letters were mailed out on June 10th, 2024.
Is it the practice of the commission to create letters like these in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain letters like exhibit 2 as part of its records in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, staff moves to admit exhibit 2 into evidence.
Is there any objection to exhibit 2? Hearing none, Exhibit 2 shall be admitted.
Mr. Riley, does the commission require motor carriers to establish and maintain a designated agent?
Yes, per Rule 6006 requires that motor carriers file and maintain a designated agent.
Were these notice letters sent to the addresses of the designated agents provided to the commission?
Yes,
And how did the commission serve these letters?
through first-class postal mail.
Thank you. We can take this exhibit down and turn to Exhibit 3, please. Mr. Riley, can you please describe this document and the information it contains?
Yes, this is the attachment sent with each notice letter in Exhibit 2. It contains information on today's electronic hearing and instructions on how to participate in today's hearing.
When was this attachment sent to the respondents?
It was mailed out on June 10th, 2024.
Is it the commission's standard practice to include this attachment with the notification letters to the respondents when it holds an electronic hearing?
Yes,
Did the commission create this attachment in the regular course of its business activities?
yes,
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain attachments like Exhibit 3 in the regular course of its business activities?
yes.
Your Honor, staff moves to admit hearing Exhibit 3 into evidence.
Any objection to Exhibit 3? Hearing none, it shall be admitted.
Let's move on to hearing Exhibit 4, please. Thank you. Ms. Riley, can you please describe this document?
This is the certificate of service for each notice letter and attachment sent to each respondent.
Did the commission create this certificate in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes,
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain certificates like this in the regular course of its business activities?
yes.
Your Honor, staff moves to admit Exhibit 4.
Any objection to Exhibit 4? Hearing none, it shall be admitted.
The language on the certificate states whose name and addresses appear below, and below that it states see hearing cycle listing. Are these statements referring to the original hearing cycle listing in Exhibit 1?
Yes,
And if we could please return to hearing Exhibit 2, which is the notice letter. Thank you. The letter informs the respondent about what happens if it can provide evidence of insurance or surety coverage before the hearing. If the commission receives evidence of insurance or surety coverage, what happens?
then we do not proceed against that carrier and dismiss them from the hearing cycle listing.
Did staff create an updated hearing cycle listing for today's hearing?
Yes,
If you could please move now to Exhibit 5. Ms. Riley, can you please describe this document?
this is the updated hearing cycle listing for today's date. It contains the names of respondents that we still do not have proper evidence of financial responsibility on file with the commission.
Did staff create this list in the same way as you described for hearing Exhibit 1?
Yes,
Who created this document?
commission staff.
And when was it created?
It was created on June 24th, 2024.
Did the commission create this hearing cycle listing in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes,
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain the updated hearing cycle listing in Exhibit 5 as part of its records in the regular course of its business activities?
yes.
Your Honor, staff moves to admit Exhibit 5 into evidence.
Objection to Exhibit 5. Hearing none, it shall be admitted.
Did staff send a letter to all motor carriers listed in hearing Exhibit 5?
Yes,
Do the addresses listed in hearing Exhibit 5 match the carrier's addresses in hearing Exhibit 2?
yes.
When is the last time you checked to see if there was any change in the status of the carriers in Exhibit 5?
This morning, June 26th, 2024.
And based on that, does staff recommend dismissing any carriers listed in hearing Exhibit 5?
Yes, we do have a few dismissals. We have Front Range Express, PUC number LL -02060. Oya Limo LLC, OIA, PUC number LL 04267. 719 Towing and Recovery, PUC number T-05000. And Yellow Line Towing and Recovery LLC, doing business as Layton's Towing, PUC number T-04969. Insurance has been updated for those respondents.
Ms. Riley, are you aware of any letters returned to the commission?
We don't have any return letters for this proceeding at this time.
When does the decision made after this hearing become a final commission decision?
The recommended decision will become a final commission order decision 20 days after the administrative law judge issues the recommended decision if no exceptions are being filed.
What happens if a carrier provides proper proof of insurance before the decision becomes a final order of the commission?
Then the recommended decision will not be enforced against that respondent.
What is staff's recommendation? What is staff's recommendation today?
The staff recommends that the certificate or permit numbers listed on here in Exhibit 5 be revoked for lack of financial responsibility on file with the commission as required by law, except for Front Range Express, Oya Limo LLC, 719 Towing and Recovery, and Yellow Line Towing and Recovery LLC, doing business as Layton's Towing.
Thank you, Ms. Riley. Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
Hey, Ms. Riley, real quickly, what was the second one that you named? It's a limo, something limo. I know that.
Oya Limo, OIA Limo LLC.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I see it on there. So it's Oya Limo, Front Range Express,
Yes,
719 Towing,
yes,
and Yellow Line Towing.
yes, doing
Right.
business as Layton's Towing.
Okay. All right. I start, Mr. Cannon. You're the first ones here. You can ask any questions of Ms. Riley if you want. Have to be what questions? If you want to tell, if you just want to tell me about story, I'll tell you real quickly. If you get your insurance in and get it filed with the commission before 20 days after I issue a decision from this case, which will probably be at least 10 days after today would be the day that would start. You'll be fine and you won't get revoked. As of right now, it appears that you will be revoked if you don't do that. Okay. Is there any questions you want to ask Ms. Riley before concerning what she just testified to?
I mean, I appreciate what you just said. I think at this moment I'm feeling just a little bit concerned and stressed.
Well, and I'll let you testify if you want to, but right now I just want to know if you have any questions.
I don't have exact. Yeah. I don't have a specific question. I guess I just wanted to be off the hook in the sense of like I wanted to be responsible for sure.
Okay. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'll let you talk in a minute. Right now I'm going that way, so I'm going to go to the other gentleman over here. Mr. Paulfort, do you have any questions for Ms. Riley?
No.
Okay. And Mr. Pena-Perez, do you have any questions for Ms. Riley?
Not by the moment. I just would like to do my testify in a few minutes for sure.
All right. Hang on. We'll get there.
Yes,
okay. Real quick, I got to start with Mr. Cannon. I'll swear you in real quickly if you raise your right hand for me. You swear affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth on a penalty of perjury.
Yes.
Okay, good. And again, I just want to make sure you understand. Right now, you're not going to get revoked like today or something like that. Though if you don't have insurance, though, don't be out there driving. You don't want to have that sort of thing happen. But you'll have 20 days from the issuance of the decision in order to get everything in line again. So with that knowledge, what would you like to tell me?
I want to say that should be plenty of time.
Good. All right, that,
Um,
if that's all you want to tell me, that's good. As long as you, what I want to do is make sure you understand what you need to do.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I made a payment for insurance on the 17th, and then I guess I'm just a little bit surprised the extra days are taking on the insurance side. So yeah, I'm just a little bit baffled. Yeah,
Okay, I can't, we can't answer what happens with your insurance company and
yeah,
stuff
I
like that.
just like
I mean, I'd get on the phone and yell at them. All right, and
I
make sure
would.
you get it.
Part of
Make
me,
sure it
yeah,
gets
part
in.
of me wants to, yeah, part of me wants to. I'm like, part of me is being patient, and then I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I still ended up showing up here. Yeah,
Did you send them money?
I have a payment receipt that says I sent the payment on the 17th.
Don't be patient. Yell at them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's where I'm at. So I think I just appreciate your understanding, and that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Cannon. I appreciate that. Mr. Pelfort, do me a favor. I can't see you, but I'm going to trust you raising your right hand. Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
if I may just interject, I just have one question that for Mr. Cannon that I'd like to ask, and maybe that would assist him as well.
Sure.
Mr. Cannon, are you aware of Form H?
Yeah, that's the cargo insurance. That's what I was. Yeah.
And have you uploaded that with the PUC?
Well, so my understanding is that the insurance agent has not. My understanding that they had not completed that step. So that's
Okay.
my feeling a little bit frustrated regarding that.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Okay,
They
thanks.
have to file something as well on there. So like I said, that's why if you send them the money, man, yell at them. Okay. But you got, but like I said, realize you got time. Okay.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
No problem. Mr. Pelfort, again, I'm going to have you, I'm going to believe you're raising your hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the
Yeah,
whole truth, nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
yeah, I'm just listening over my phone. I'm not on the computer.
That's
That's
fine.
why.
Okay, what do you, so you heard me talking to Mr. Cannon, you've heard what I've said. Is there anything you want to tell me or any questions that you have?
No, I don't have any more. I don't have any question.
Okay, so like I say, it's going to be 20 days after the decision comes out, and it'll probably take a week to 10 days for the decision to come out. So it'll be 20 days after that that your whatever you have a permit or you have a whatever authority you have will be pulled. But make sure you get that done. Yell at your insurance agent, pay that up. But don't be, if once you don't have insurance, though, don't be offering services. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my agent today to send all the information for me.
All right, that sounds good. All right, anything else you want to tell me?
No.
All right, okay, thank you, Mr. Horman. Do you have anything you want to ask him?
I do not. Thank you.
I should have asked you the first time. I apologize for that. Better judge
No
would have known to
problem.
do that. Better judge would have known to do that. Heck. All right, Mr. Pena Perez. I can't see you either, so I'm going to believe that you have your hand up. So do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth on a penalty of perjury?
I swear.
All righty. Okay, so you've heard me talk to Mr. Cannon, you've heard me talk to Mr. Palfort. Hopefully you understand what's going on. Is there any things you want to tell me or any questions you have for me?
So yeah, I totally understand, and yes, I mean the thing with the insurance company, what I had previously, it is that they raise the price of my renewal. So the thing is that I didn't end up renewing my insurance with the previous company, but I got another company already, like the last month, and I know it's kind of it will be kind of like crazy to say this, but right now, but I just got like an email right now that they just submitted the form E to the BUC right now. So I just gotta make sure that it's already done in there. But yeah, but it took me like a couple emails to try to make them to submit the form right now. And well, that's a thing that I thought that they were going to do at the beginning of my new policy with this new company. But yeah, but when I received like the letter from this for this hearing, I mean that's when I was concerned. So it took me like a few emails to send them and request them to submit the form, and it seems like they just have done it today. But I mean,
That sounds good. That sounds good. And I
uh,
appreciate you guys. I understand if it was my business, I'd be concerned too. I want to
mhm.
make sure you understand what needs to be done and
Yeah,
realize that your permit is not being pull today.
No, no,
You
total.
but get that done, and you, like I say, you probably got it somewhere between 27 to 30 days before to make sure you get your insurance in line.
Yes.
It's in
So
line
yeah,
before that, you'll be okay.
yes, it's I mean it's been my insurance is I have insurance active with a new policy since the May 17th. But yeah, but I mean I thought that they were going to get in touch with the PUC like immediately, but it seems like that didn't happen. But yeah, but I just got like I just said like a couple minutes ago, I just got an email like a few minutes ago also, and it's just telling me that they submitted the form E already. So I just hope
right.
that I hope that just can be seen. I mean, not I'm not gonna say right now, but maybe later by the PUC, and I will try to get in touch with them just to make sure.
That sounds good. Yeah, give him a couple days for it to go through there and stuff like that.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Horman, you look like you want to talk.
I thank you, Your Honor. You will not have to wait a couple days, Mr. Pena Perez. I have been informed that staff has received that insurance form now, and that
Yeah.
it's been submitted and you are now in compliance. So thank you for submitting that document, or tell
Oh,
your
yes.
insurer to.
Okay,
Yes.
hey, Mr. Horman, would you like me to remove Mr. Alonso Pena Perez from the hearing cycle or not? Should I dismiss against him?
Yes, if you yes, we would recommend
Okay, I didn't think-
dismissal.
Okay, great. We'll do that.
Okay.
So get out of here, Mr. Pena Perez. You're good to go. You're fine.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Cannon, you're so close. Mr. Cannon, you're close. We'll get you
Thank
taken
you.
care of. Mr. Pelfort, we'll get you taken care of, okay? Just get that done. You'll be good.
All
You
right.
don't have to worry, all right? All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, hopefully no one's got any more questions. If not, we'll be in adjournment. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Arnold.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.